Hey guys, welcome to Dreyer Intuitive. Today I'm going to be doing an all signs reading. So you could click on the timestamp, check your zodiac, your sun, moon, rising. You could do cross watchers, you could do third parties, you could do whatever you want. Okay, so this is going to be the week ahead. So it'll be the 29th of October to November 5th. Dang, all the way into November already. So as always with tarot, please just take what resonates, leave the rest. This week, energy is so fluid, guys. So this could have happened, is happening, or will happen in the near future. You can always check other readings for weeks ahead. That might be what you're going through now. So keep an open mind, all right? And if these messages resonate with you, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know, okay? And let's dive in. We're going to go water signs. So I'm going to go Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to kick us off. All right. What do we have for my beautiful sign of Pisces? Sun, moon, rising. For the week ahead, what do we have for my beautiful Pisces? Okay. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. All right. The reason why I say that, I don't want to leave a cliffhanger. We got the devil for the combined energy of what's coming towards you and yours. However, it was in the reverse. So, let's dive in. Your energy, 8 of Cups in the reverse, the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Tower in reverse. Okay, I'm going to read what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you is the Ace of Cups in reverse, Temperance, Ace of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. So you were walking away from something that just no longer served you, okay? During this Scorpio new moon or eclipse or whatever happened, I'm seeing the moon there. You receive some sort of clarity, okay? And I feel like you're really trying to walk away to find your happiness, okay? As cheesy or cliche as that may sound, that's what I'm getting. You're walking away from people, places, things, whatever didn't serve you, right? Your highest good. I just did a reading on this. You might want to check that out. It's exactly like this message, walking away from things that no longer serve you to find what just fulfills you inside, what makes you happy, right? Like what literally just makes you smile, okay? I feel like you were in a situation where you really had to hold back. You had to hold back anything that you had as far as growth, progress, material things. Like you had to kind of just protect everything. Because you were scared at any given moment it could just be taken away from you. Okay, the Tower in reverse. I feel like you were either avoiding like a separation or avoiding something happening in your life. Like the foundation was strong, but I feel like it wasn't as strong as you thought it was. And so you were avoiding the destruction of something. Okay, I feel like you've been holding out, walking away from it. But you knew that like your happiness was at stake. Okay, what's coming towards you is somebody who's being really patient, somebody who may be withholding their love at this time. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. Okay, could just be in their chart. But this person is delaying or avoiding expressing their love, of showing affection, of giving you their cup of love, okay? They see you, but it's like they're being patient. This person may be going through a lot of healing right now at this time, okay? They may be juggling emotions, addictions, passions, people, karmic situations. Like this person's just kind of going through things. It's like they're in temperance, I find patience, but I feel like this person is healing. I think they have they're trying to like balance out their dark and their light. okay, their passions and their emotions. I think it's all coming up to the surface. I think it's been buried in for a long time. And so you may have a delay in communication, delay in clarity. This person knows that they could give you clarity. This person knows that they could just shoot you an email, shoot you a text, clear things up, give you peace, but they're avoiding that. They're not doing that, okay? The Three of Cups in reverse, this, there could just be too many people involved in this situation, okay? They could be getting advice from friends. They could be just on information overload. They could have somebody else in their life, right? Take it however it fits for you. But the celebration and the coming together is at a halt, all right? You may have viewed this connection as toxic, codependent, right? But it's like that has to come to an end. There has to be healing from that, okay? You or this person could have viewed each other as toxic, like for whatever reasons it brings up in you. Again, I'm getting a lot of just codependency. You may have just been very codependent on one another. Or this person is just battling their addictions and you knew it or you didn't, but it's like just bubbling up to the surface. So I know for some of you Pisces out there, you were avoiding walking away, avoiding this tower. But it had to happen because the way things were going, and whatever connection this is that you have in your life, right? It could be romantic, it could be friendship, it could be work, it could be whatever, right? But whatever connection that you thought was solid, or you were trying to hold on to it by a thread and avoid walking away from it, I think you're realizing that your happiness was at stake by holding on to that. So this person is not, they're not showing you the love and communication that some of you may be seeking right now. And it really basically is this person is healing. I don't know if you know what they're going through or if you don't. But this person in your energy is going through something that they need to heal from. Okay? So keep focused, excuse me about that, but keep focused on this. All right? I know this isn't the best image out of all of the tarot for Nine of Cups. However, if you could just imagine, every single one of those cups is filled with emotion, love, support, anything that could ever make you happy or feel fulfilled or feel safe or feel protected or feel abundant. And that guy is cheersing because it's there, because he can feel it, taste it, and that's what's at stake here. All right. So maybe this is just a communication issue this week. Maybe this goes a lot deeper than that. But what you've been holding on to or avoid walking away from really just made you feel protected and unhappy. So maybe if this person can just work through whatever their issues are, or you two together can work through any codependent issues that you guys have together and open up communication, that would be the next step. But if you find a halt in it this week from this person, I wouldn't, if I were you, I wouldn't be the one to reach out or text right now. I feel like they are healing. They're going through a lot of internal battles, struggles, and they need this time. Okay, that's what I'm getting strongly. Okay, take that if it clicks and fits for you. Okay, my beautiful Pisces. I hope that brought some clarity to you. Okay, moving on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for this next week ahead? Sun, Moon, Rising. Check it out. Let's see what clarity, what messages want to come through. Okay. All right. And your energy, the Hierophant in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Empress. What's coming towards you? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy. Excuse me, heavy water. It could just be in their chart. Okay. So you could be dealing with higher levels of learning, higher levels of commitment, higher knowledge is what I'm getting. Okay, but with this in the reverse, it's like you may have put a stop to that. You may have held your energy back towards someone or something, kind of reserving your energy for yourself. Okay, something may have come up where, you just felt disappointed. All right. You may be just kind of wallowing a little bit in some sort of sadness. You may be trying to distract yourself. You may have, this is random for somebody, you may have found that you drank a little bit too much over the weekend or the past week, something that's for someone, and it's making you like overanalyze some things. Okay, but through it all, it's like you're trying to stand in your truest power. Like, I feel like that, you're intuitive, you're bright, you're nurturing, you're loving, you're caring, you're kind, like you know, like, okay, this is so random, but I'm getting that, like, your confidence is on point. Like, you know who you are. Like, nothing really could come in question of that. Yes, you might get disappointed and you might have to reserve your energy, but something is holding you from learning something, okay? I don't know if this is learning a past mistake, a past pattern of yours, or if this is you avoiding a conversation about higher levels of commitment, because maybe you know your worth and your value, and you're questioning if somebody matches that. All right, what's coming towards you? The 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. This person, whether you know it or not, may deal with some anxiety issues. They may come off as a little guarded. They may protect what's theirs. They may just, they get into protective mode, all right? They protect themselves a lot. And I don't even know that this person knows that they do that. I think it's like autopilot. They go into protective mode. All right. This person does deal with anxiety. They might have sleepless nights. They're very wise. They see all the wisdom, and maybe that's it. It's like they just get an information overload and they just stress the hell out. But the thing is, this person knows they have to make a decision because, 2 of Cups, this is soulmate energy. This is a very strong connection. So I think this person knows that in order to follow that light, see with the 2 of Wands, it's a decision. There's a light right there. They know in order to follow this soulmate path, they need to fix some things. They need to fix some things about themselves. They need to let go of some anxieties. They know they need to, like, not be so guarded. But the thing is, I think this person is aware of it. So in the next week, if there's communication from you or the other person that's just a little bit slower in response, or there's a day or two that is in the mix, or, that goes, silent between the two, it really is just a time for reflection. One or the both of you just need to just reflect. And I think it's just an internal reflection. And especially with like the new moon in Scorpio and the eclipse and everything, it does bring up a lot of emotions. It brings up a lot of clarity. And a lot of times it's about ourselves. It's about the internal. And so you two both may be going through this, not really understand what's happening and just kind of like distancing, but it's not really from the connection. I think this is just a time of like inner workings. I think this person's anxiety is worse than they really assumed it to be. I think a lot of times they think they're wise or like right on top of it. They know what's going on and then they don't. Okay. But they know that they need to make some changes. They need to, maybe let you in a little bit more or not be so guarded is what I'm getting. But they're in reflection. They see that. So if you need to hold back your energy during this time, then continue to do so. All right. Some of you may be like, oh, I've seen this before. I've learned this lesson. Why am I going down this road again? Right. With the Hierophant in reverse. because you know your worth and your value. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you put in the work to get there. You put in the effort. It wasn't easy for you. I think you went through a lot of disappointments in your life to know your worth and your value and know what you bring to the table, and are very confident in that, by the way, as you should be. But just, be mindful of the people who aren't quite there yet, right? Not everybody has had the time or the awareness to put all that work into themselves, or even where to start, right? So it's being patient that, it takes people some time to be able to do that inner work and go through those internal struggles to make better decisions or to act differently or to, understand themselves better. So my biggest recommendation, whoever's coming towards you in this next week, is just have a little bit of patience. Okay. They view you as their soulmate, but they know in order to keep this relationship flourishing, or this connection or partnership or friendship, they have to put in the work and make some tweaks about themselves. So allow them the time and the space to do that. And, keep in mind, awareness is the first thing, but then, taking it into action is the next step. So if you can, have a little patience. If they're in that hanged man, suspended in air, kind of a little distant, they're doing their own thing, but it's for their own good. Okay. All right, Cancer, I hope that brought some clarity to you. Moving on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see what's up. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, what's in your energy? What's coming towards you for this next week? Ooh, the Sun. Okay. All right, your energy. The Sun, the Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I'm going to have to dissect this a little bit. Okay. So take this however it applies in your life. This can be a relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a work partnership. Doesn't matter. Okay. You'll know how it clicks and fits in your story if it's yours. This one's going to be pretty specific. I'm going to just say it straight up. I feel like you're doing some healing work on yourself. I feel like you received some epiphanies, some introspection about yourself that you want to change. I think maybe, I thought I was going to sneeze. All right, I didn't. I think that you are trying to bring more positivity into your life. I think you're trying to change your thought patterns to kind of go towards the more lighter side, not get so hard on yourself. Okay. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But with the Six of Cups in reverse, I feel like you have a friendship or connection with somebody from the past. Okay. Somebody that you feel nostalgic with, somebody that, you have memories with, but the communication it went from being super, super, super fast all the time to halt, nothing. Okay. The communication is at a stop. All right. You just may be in your fire element, if you will. You may just be feeling very, okay, here's what it is. You normally would be extremely confident, charismatic, charming. With this in the reverse, I feel like you're holding that energy back a little bit, or there was something in a communication that just really kind of lowered your self-esteem a little bit. That's for some of you. Okay, there may have been somebody, from your childhood that just, I don't know, did something to your confidence. All right, take that if it fits. Or you're remembering a time in your life where, you weren't that confident, and you're trying to think positive and you're trying to get yourself back up there. Okay. What's coming towards you is somebody who has a lot of information. They have a lot of wisdom, okay? This person does a lot of higher learning, higher teaching. They have wisdom about them. They are very wise, whether you know it or not, okay? This person has learned lessons, maybe through this connection, maybe just through their life, but they do apply it. With the Page of Cups in reverse, they are not speaking about this, okay? They may be taking a break from you. They may be holding their energy back at this time. They're not expressing, excuse me, love towards you at this time, or communicate to you the way they used to communicate to you. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse and the Six of Wands in the reverse. This person may have at one time thought that there was going to be victory, thought there was going to be an achievement. Okay, they were very fast forward movement. I mean, they were fast in their actions, right? I mean, we have the Chariot, that's very fast. With it in the reverse, it came to a halt. They may have just seen that there really wasn't victory ahead in whatever area that this is. Like either they got lost in their head or they just retained some sort of wisdom or knowledge or clarity, and it just like put them at a complete stop. Okay, what's combining the two of you is like just not having enough information, being stuck in, your head in mental conflict. Some of you, both may experience anxieties at times, but it's like just feeling bound to the situation without really knowing which direction to go. Okay, but you're both trying to look at it in a positive light. You're both trying to make positive changes. It's just not being communicated to the other one. Okay, I feel like for whatever reason, something knocked your confidence down a peg. And maybe that's just something that happened, maybe because this person no longer sees like some sort of victory or some sort of, they're not moving as fast as they were. They're not expressing the love they used to. There's something about their energy that just made you not feel confident. Okay. Or, obviously take the energies in reverse if that's how, flip it how it needs to be. But, this energy will pass. This feeling bound to a situation, feeling like you can't see it crystal clear. The communication isn't crystal clear. Sometimes there's just miscommunication and people take things the wrong way. I feel like there was a situation that happened, something like that. But within this next week, like just trust the process as much as you can. Trust that you trying and maintaining positive throughout this really could shift this entire situation around. This person just might need to hear like words of affirmation, right? Or they just may need to hear that you still have hope for this, or that you still can see them winning. They might just need words of inspiration, if you will. Okay. So if you are not communicating right now, take a minute to pause and see why, and see within yourself, how you can get yourself out of this situation, like out of this feeling. I think once you get out of this, you'll be able to see a lot more clear. Okay. I think once you take the blindfolds off, or you feel like you're not actually bound to this situation, it can change like within a text, a phone call, like it could change just by clearing up a communication. But I feel like you're not doing that and the other person's not doing that. So it just might need to take the bigger person to do that first step. But, trust your gut, trust your intuition when it comes to this communication or this person. Okay. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you, my Scorpios. All right. Moving on to air signs. Okay, air signs. So we're going to go Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's kick it off with my beautiful Gemini. What do we have for you this week ahead? All right. Your energy, what's coming towards you? And let's see what's up. Beautiful Gemini. Okay. Your energy, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. It's coming towards you, Six of Cups, Page of Swords, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, and combining the two is the Sun. All right, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Who else? Who else? Could just be in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got them all. All right, Gemini. So you may be in a moment of time where it's like you're really trying to build up your confidence. And I feel like you have to find it within you. Okay, which we all know that's really where confidence comes from. It doesn't come from external validation. However, I think for whoever I'm speaking to, take it if it clicks, if it fits, a compliment to you right now would go so far. Like if somebody paid you a compliment, like it would be exactly what you need. All right. So take that if it fits for you. What's coming towards you is a very slow moving person. Okay. They're slow in their communication. This person may need to really think before they speak. They take their time. Okay. They're focused on, the material things, their everyday life, the routine. Okay. But it's like, okay, with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, what I'm feeling is that, you want to have like some sort of like flirty conversation. Like you just want to flirt. That is so random for somebody. I like feel like you just want flirty communication, conversations, like someone to boost you up, right? Someone to make you feel like that dang sexy person that you are. Because you may have somebody who you're very nostalgic with, like you have very sweet memories with. You think you view them in a very fond, kind way, okay? But this person, like, this is how you see them sometimes. Like that face. Like if you go to talk to them, they're like, oh, they put like their sword out, they're protected, they're going to think before they speak. This person just might not be the best communicator. Yeah, definite like guarded energy. This person just may be in a moment of time with the Seven of Cups where they're evaluating their life, their wants, their needs. Okay? Like they're seeing like all the possibilities out there, all the money that could be made, all the love that could be out there, like this person just may be, a fantasizer, a dreamer. They may just always want more. And their communication is harsh and it's blunt. And I think sometimes it cuts you deep. I think this person gets in your head. Okay, I think they have an ability to communicate with you where it gets you in your head in a negative way about your confidence, about your self-esteem. And I think throughout this, you're trying to remain positive. You're trying to remain hopeful. But the thing is, you're digging this. See how light that is? Like you're digging that light from within. Like you're sparking your own self. You're like trying to stay focused on everything else other than this person or what they're saying or what they're doing. Or when they communicate, it's like you have to like go within and like literally like talk yourself up. Like, no, I'm a good person. I'm pretty, right? I'm handsome, right? I'm this. And for some reason, this person, just the way they communicate with you or the way they are with you makes you feel like your self-esteem is in question. And it's just the way this person communicates. Or it's the way they get distant when they start analyzing their own life. And for whatever reason, when they go in their little moods or space or place and time, like they mess with you. Like it messes with you. Because then they become harsh. And then this person may come with this like nostalgic energy. Like, oh, remember that one time? Like they'll do things that are sweet, right? Like I'm feeling like this person can have a very sweet side. They can have a very harsh side, a very blunt side. But whatever reason, it affects your confidence. This person affects your confidence. And I don't think they're aware of it. And if they are aware of it, they're going to deny it. They're going to deny it. Okay. I feel like this person just isn't the best communicator. Even if you thought they were, they get very defensive. And they'll guard and protect and defend. Okay, but you know, this person does weigh out their options in life, whether it's career, whether it's partnerships, whatever it is, they do see all the possibilities. And they can get stuck in this energy, right? Thinking the grass is greener on the other side, or thinking a company will give them more money, or that there's more. That's what I'm just keep hearing in my head with this person is just more. Well, what more do they want? Like, what do you want? I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you might be like, what the hell? What do you want? Tell me, communicate it. Because like you just want to flirt and have a good time and feel like the sexy self that you are. So yeah, if you have to go dancing, if you have to like dress all cute and stuff, if you need to go out and do what you got to do to be reminded of your attractive self, then do so. Because this person doesn't have the power to tell you if you're sexy or not, beautiful or not, handsome or not. They don't get to determine that. They don't get to determine that. You know who does? You. So keep that positivity. Even if you got to keep shining it bright and within yourself, find it. This person, let them be in their own little confused little world this next week, okay? But their words can't touch you if you don't let them. I don't know. I don't know if they're on a power trip. I don't know what their story is. I don't know if they're feeling so low and insecure about themselves that they project that onto you. But whatever it is, it's happening to you. And your confidence is suffering from it. So, man, you know, put on that cute little outfit. Or do what you got to do. Shave or don't shave your beard, right? If I'm talking to a man, do what you got to do to build that confidence so you're like, oh yeah, that's right. I got it going on. Oh, you can say what you want to say. That's fine, you know? But this person's not going to let you feel less than. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you. Moving on to Libra. What do we have for my beautiful sign of Libra for this next week? Sun, moon, rising. Just take it how it clicks, how it fits. What's coming towards you, your energy. Okay, I'm doing these in the upright today. I've decided. I've declared. And just always know that if a message is supposed to come out in a reverse for those who are kind of fluent in tarot, if the message is meant to be read in the reverse, it will come out that way regardless. It's just, I'm very visual. Okay, Libra, your energy, 5 of Cups, the Emperor, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups. What's coming towards you? Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon is combining the two. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries. Oh my gosh. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right. You may have thought you were in control of a certain situation. Like you had it figured out. You knew what was up. You had you just had all the wisdom about it. You knew you were on the right track. Everything was going in the right way. You felt confident in something. And then all of a sudden you felt really disappointed. You felt kind of like, oh man, just hurt. Something came in to hurt you, like hurt your feelings, break your heart, take away your trust. And you really are having a hard time getting out of that. Okay, with the Four of Wands here, this could involve a family. Okay, or this could have involved a vision of having a family, possibly with an Aries. And it's like you're trying to stay in this Queen of Cups energy where you have love to give, you're trying to give it. You want to nurture a situation, you want to nurture yourself. You want to take care of yourself through this moment. Because something came in to really disturb your peace, to really disturb your happiness here. Okay, somebody may within the next week be communicating to you some sort of clarity, some sort of truth, something to get you out of this Five of Cups energy, all right? Somebody may be trying to clear the air with you. Somebody may come in and tell you they see you as the Empress, see you as, every worth and value that you see of yourself, this person sees in you, okay? This person who's in your energy knows their worth and their value. They just may be really confident, okay? Very confident person. This person may be very focused on the material things, the material world, what they possess, how much money they can make, how nice their clothes are, how fast their car is, something along those lines, okay? They're very focused kind of on material things. And I think you're focused right now on emotional things. I think you want to feel in control of your emotions. And this person kind of comes in and disrupts that, or has in the past, where you question if they see your worth and your value. You question if they see you as the Empress, the mother of their child, the father of their child, right? Somebody who could build a home with, a life with. I think you question that. And the reason why you question that is because this person either doesn't communicate it to you, or because they're so focused on their job where the rest of the priorities are lacking. Combining the two is the Moon. So there is some mystery. There is some secrets, right? There is some truth being withheld or not expressed at this time. You might not be expressing the extent of how bad your feelings got hurt. All right. This person might not be expressing an apology. Okay. During this last full moon on the 25th, you may have just discovered some things, or, the things that were in the dark came to light. Or you just became hyper aware of what you want in your life. That you want things to go in a certain way. You want to have that home, that family life, that love. And I think you're trying to uncover if this person sees you as that right fit, right? Because if so, why are you disappointed? So expect communication, all right? Clarity, information, news. If you have to ask a blunt question, wow, we have the Emperor and the Empress. You two might be in a power struggle, okay? You might not want to express your emotions. This person might not want to express theirs. You definitely could have a family with this person. This is mother-father figure, or this is two people who are in control of their life. But what they're not in control of is their emotions and how to express them. So if you have to be the one to be blunt and ask a question, ask it. Because it's far better than staying in the dark in this moon energy, not knowing. I think the not knowing is what makes you feel disappointed versus the knowing. Because then you could just know, right? Then you just know. And it'll be very specific for each and every one of you of what you're going through and what you're not asking, and what truth would make you either feel like this or not feel like this. And if you can't see this card right, there's 5 cups here, okay? 3 are knocked down, 2 are standing. The person is focused on the 3 that are knocked down, not the ones that are standing. So it's basically like the sayings of crying over spilled milk, or just really feeling down, like I'm just getting feelings hurt. Okay? But keep in mind, there's the 2 cups still arise, still there, still full. So the situation is not to lose hope at all. Okay? All it takes is communication. I mean, I wish I had more for you, but it seems deeper than that. But I feel like it is almost as easy as a conversation. And I get it. It might be hard because I am kind of getting a power struggle vibe between the 2, maybe. Whether you know it or not, it's just you both have a lot of pride. You know, and to be able to be vulnerable and express oneself isn't always easy because you don't know how the other person's going to react or take it or reciprocate it. So I get it. If you're fearful of that conversation, just know that this person probably is as well. And it just takes that one person to be like, hey, we got to have a talk. And that talk might not be doom and gloom. It just might clear up all that moon energy. All right. So go with the flow. If you've been nudged and like, oh, I got to say something. I got to speak out. I got to send an email. I got to send a text. Maybe this is your clarity and your confirmation to just go ahead and do it. Give it a shot. Okay. All right, my beautiful Libra. I hope that brought some clarity to you. And moving on to Aquarius. What do we have for my beautiful Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising. What's in your energy? What's coming towards you? All right. For my Aquarius. Judgment. Okay, I'm reading these in the upright unless I feel inclined. Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Your energy, judgment, 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. What's coming towards you? The Devil, Justice, the Hangman, 6 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. All right. Excuse me. Judgment Day is coming. Regarding a house, a home, a family, some sort of stability, something that happened, an apology that needs to be made, clarifications, communications, judgment and justice. Dang, Aquarius, I feel like something happened where it's like the truth like finally needs to come out. Okay, because I think there's like family involved, all right? Whether it's, you know, a family within your household, an extended family, something along those lines. But there needs to be equal give and take in the conversation, okay? Somebody may just be holding back, okay, avoiding this. And by doing so, it just keeps making you feel in this energy. Okay? For some of you out there, it may just be driving you to drink. Take that only if it resonates. But it may make you feel like you just don't want to feel this anymore, like kind of like apathy. And it's almost at the hands of this person. Like this person knows that they can have a communication, an equal give and take conversation to clear up things for you so that you could just get out of this energy once and for all. But it's like this person's almost doing it on purpose. And why I say that is the Devil in justice. This person, you may view them as toxic. They may have toxic traits. They may have codependencies. They may have addictions that they're blinded to. Okay? They may have blamed everything on you because they had the blindfolds on to the fact that they may be the problem. This person just may have lower vibrational tendencies. And then this person ghosts. That's what I'm getting so strongly. And I normally wouldn't get that from the Hangman. But I feel like this person ghosts. I feel like they ghost at a time that is critical and crucial for you and your growth and your evolvement. Because you're seeking some sort of truth and justice. And this person holds it back from you. Or when you do communicate, they go straight into like this, oh, Remember that one time? Like they go into this nostalgic energy with you. And then like almost to reprogram your mind to think that they were, this beautiful part of your life and nothing was wrong with them. It was only you. It was all you. It was all you. And because of that, you're both just guarded, defensive, protecting each other's truths. You might be standing firm in what you want to receive from this person, justice-wise, judgment-wise, equal give and take-wise, okay? They have stuff of yours, you want it back, right? You want reciprocity when it comes to communication, ownership, acknowledgement. And this person is not seeing their toxic ways. And if they do, they have a lot of inner work to do because they're avoiding it. They're avoiding this justice for you. And for a lot of you, I don't think it's to be malicious. I don't think it's to be this like bad person. I think they're blind to the fact that there's anything wrong with them and their actions. I think they just blamed it all onto you. And they come back like they were the sweet one. They were the good one. They did this. They did that. But you're standing firm in your truth. It's like the thing is you're both standing firm in your stance. And at some point, one's not right and one's not wrong. But judgment and justice needs to happen so that you don't feel like this. So you don't have apathy. So you don't feel disappointed. So you don't feel like down. And this person holds some sort of power to get you out of this energy. Okay, so within this next week, the energies are strong for judgment and justice. It just might happen. Got to stay positive. If this is clicking and fitting with you and this is something you've wanted, literally imagine it's happening. Okay, even write a letter to this person. Everything you would say. Like manifest the hell out of this justice and judgment just for your own peace of mind. So you can move forward in the next step with a clear mind, with this kind of like in the past, all right? This could be a friendship, a connection, a work situation, whatever it is. It's making you feel a certain way and you know it. And this person, they can't have the power over your emotions anymore. They don't want to see the fact that they have toxic tendencies or addictions or codependencies or anything wrong with them. You can't force them to see it, right? But you can write a letter. You can burn that letter. You can give them that letter. You can do what you want with that letter, but you can seek judgment, closure, all on your own. Because if this person isn't going to do 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, play nice, well, you still need to move on with your life and move past this situation. So if you have to take the ball in your own court, no. If you have to take the ball and run with it, guys, I'm sorry, I'm really bad with sayings. Like it comes to my mind and then it never sounds right. But if you have to do what you have to do, you got to do it. Okay? Don't wait for this person. They're not ready to see their flaws just yet. Okay, I hope that brought some sort of clarity to you. Okay, moving on to earth signs. Okay, we're going to go Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, what do we have for my beautiful sign of, what I said? Did I say Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? You guys, it's been a day. It's been a day. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Capricorn for this week ahead? What is in your energy? What's coming towards you? Sun, moon, rising. Let's just see what's up. Okay, the world. Okay, I'm reading these in the upright today. I've declared. All right, your energy, the world, 10 of Wands. Dang, I swear, Capricorn, every week it's like the same vibe. It is the same vibe. All right. The world, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. What's coming towards you? The Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Page of Wands, and combining the two is the Lovers. All right. Could be dealing with Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. It could just be in their chart. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Here's the deal. Lots of major arcanas here. Okay. Very big connection that you're in, whether it's through work, partnership, relationship, friendship, whatever. This is all happening this week. If there's some sort of clarity, some sort of epiphany, some sort of communication, something is all happening for a reason for you to lay down burdens of the past. Things that you are holding on to that you no longer need to hold on to. Okay? See how free this beauty is right there? If my camera never focuses when I like really need it to. Stubborn. Anyway, this person is very free from letting go of something. And I feel like it's something from the past, okay? Some things that you've been holding on to for a little bit too long. It's like, okay, yep. I'm not even trying to make light of it. These wands are heavy. The burdens are strong. But you've been holding on to them for too long where it's like, done, okay? They served its purpose. No more. No more can you carry them. Whatever it was, it happened, okay? These people did you wrong. These situations did you wrong. It weighed so heavy on you, but they no longer have the power to control your future, your world. Those burdens got to go. It was the past, okay? Today is a new day, a new dawn, okay? Ace of Pentacles, I think you realize this. Something came to you, okay? Some sort of new information. Okay, that's very valuable. If somebody said something to you, you may have got defensive or triggered or something, but really it clicked. Like it might take some time, but it clicked and it was all for your greater good. Okay, could be a click of what was holding you back when it came to money. Okay, you may realize that, you work so hard and you feel like you have to protect everything that you have. Like you go into protective mode. And I think you're realizing you don't have to do that. Just because somebody made you feel like you had to protect yourself at all costs, that was in the past. Okay? You can lay that burden down. All right? Might not be as easy as my words are making it seem, but it's doable. All right? What's coming towards you, is the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. This person is very hard at work in their own life, okay? They may be involved in a project right now. They may be just focused, okay? This comes up a lot for you guys. Very focused, all right? This person really, they really rely on divine timing. They really believe in it. They think and feel that, either that they're destined for more or they're really working hard to get somewhere in their life. All right. Or they do feel like everything happens for a reason. And when that reason happens, they take note of it. But they're very hard at work in their life. This person, is very wise. They may have learned a lot of lessons in life. Okay. This person may be a teacher in some way to you. Okay, this person learns lessons and applies them into their life. They very much so. This person may just want to communicate with you in a very flirty, fun way. Okay, maybe you guys had a deep discussion and they want to circle back and be flirty and bring passion to the situation and have it more, chemistry, bring that charismatic charm back into it, because they may see that there's things that you need to let go of, and they may not want to be completely blunt about it, so they're trying to flirt their way through things. Okay, they're putting on their charm a bit. The Lovers in the combined, you both know that this is a strong connection. You do. There's just no denying it. And sometimes the both of you may feel like you need to make this huge decision about this relationship, there are so many major arcanas on this, okay? It's very destined connection. It was meant to happen. You were meant to come into each other's lives. And And both of you can't deny that. So even if a deeper, heavy conversation comes up, it's like, this feeling of, no, this connection is real. It's too strong. There's just something about it. There's just something about it. But then this next week, if the energy tends to flip-flop between serious and flirty, just know that that's this person's way of, maybe not even like, maybe not getting too lost in their own mundane routines and, just to bring passion into their life or into their week. If it's like a stressful week, take that if it resonates. Or if you guys just came out of like a serious discussion, they want to circle back and keep it lighthearted and fun and flirty. So let that happen. Just know, World, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, the Lovers. Don't ignore this connection. Don't ignore this person. Don't just shove it off and be like, whatever. No. Like if they're teaching you things, take the lessons. This person has learned them themselves, and, they could be an asset to you just as much as you could be an asset to them. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you. Capricorn, what did I say? Virgo. All right, moving on to my beautiful Virgo. What do we have for you in this week? Your energy, what's coming towards you. Let's see what's up. What do we need to know? 8 of Pentacles, hard at work at something. I'm reading these in the upright, and I'm telling this to every video. So I started reading them in the reverse, and it just wasn't vibing with me. So if I get the message that it should be read that way, I'm going to. But I'm a very visual reader. I need to visualize these cards. Okay. This devil's coming up a lot. So I bet you it's the new moon in Scorpio, and in Scorpio season, it's bringing up a lot of stuff. All right. Your energy, 8 of Pentacles, the Tower, Temperance, and Wheel of Fortune. Good Lord. You are staying very focused. You're hard at work at something, whether it's a project for work, whether it's a project in your relationship, whatever it is. It's big. It's big. It's like, the Tower, something may have shaken up in your reality. Okay? Something may have crumbled down that you thought never would. Something may have come in to destabilize the foundation, to kind of rock your world a little bit, and not in the good way, but in like the what? But you are being very patient with yourself, and you're trusting the divine. You're trusting God. You're trusting the universe. You're trusting whatever, that this is all happening to you, happening for you, not to you. Okay? You're understanding that. You're keeping your faith alive. You understand that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Life, sometimes you're at the top, sometimes you're in the middle, and sometimes you're at the bottom. But the best thing about the wheel is it keeps moving. So you're never at one place for too long, okay? So if you feel you're at the bottom of the wheel because a Tower moment happened in your life, don't you worry. You will rise again. And that's what this Temperance card is showing you. It is teaching you. It is allowing you to have patience with yourself. It's allowing you to look at your passions, look at your emotions when it comes to this Tower situation. And you're staying very hard at work on getting out of this. Okay? You're not staying stagnant. You're not staying stuck. You are progressing and moving forward. I love that, Virgo. Like, love that. Be proud of yourself. Okay? I don't mean to sound like your parent. I can't believe I just did that. But anytime I see the Tower, it's like, a Tower moment could be big. A Tower moment could be small. It doesn't matter. It is a shakeup of your reality. And so whenever I feel this energy happening to people, it's like, whew, it's tough. But when I see your energy following up on it of like, just grace, patience, and trust, that's why I'm saying be proud of yourself, because it's easy to just fall into the emotion, and you're not doing that. What's coming towards you is the Hierophant, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. So you may have a higher level of commitment with this person. You may look up to this person as a leader, a teacher, somebody of significance. Excuse me. This person is in the process of just moving away from anything that disturbs their peace. I feel like whoever is in your energy or coming towards you is somebody who really values their peace. Okay, I think they've been stuck in situations where they've come out of heartbreak and they've had conflict in their life, and they realize that they don't operate the best in that energy. So they're moving away from it. This person too is very hard at work on themselves. Okay, you may feel like you have a very spiritual connection to this person, or you both might just really trust in the higher powers when it comes to life. Okay, Two of Pentacles, there's a decision, there's a crossroad that has to be made. Okay, and it looks like it's a serious one. Look at the guy's face. Okay, doesn't seem like it's a light decision. Doesn't seem like, it's that cut and dry. But the decision is to remove anything that's negative, that's coming between the two of you. Okay, this, I don't know if I said this, but this person coming towards you could be in regards to work, friendship, connection, relationship. It doesn't matter. You'll know who by this energy, okay? There just may be some sort of codependency between the two. There may be some toxic elements that come up between the two of you. This connection just may be super, passionate at times. It might not bring out the best in you. This person or both of you just may have, addictions in your life. Right? And it's not always to substance. It could be to people. It could be to things. It could be anything, right? But I think that's what is coming up in this awareness right now. And that might be the destruction of the tower, of just getting through this. But getting through it together. Because there's a decision. There's a decision to continue on like this, more of a toxic road pattern, behavior, or change it. Okay? You may be juggling what's important to you, having passion and chemistry with somebody, or having love and emotion. And you're really analyzing that and looking at it. And this might just not be bringing in that emotional fulfillment that you're craving, seeking, and desiring, and working so hard to either fill yourself up with it or to achieve it. Okay, so trust this process the way you are. You don't need me, my beautiful Virgos, in this week's reading to tell you that, because you've came to that conclusion yourself. And that's patience and trusting is what's going to get you through this moment in time, this person, this situation, this life event. Okay. But know that, excuse me, this person, when they act or communicate or react, it all comes from lessons they've learned. They may be some sort of teacher in your life. Okay, whether it may feel karmic at times, or you are the teacher to them. But somebody needs to evolve out of this first, with the main goal of getting out of any pain and any competition, any drama, any conflict, having peace. Okay, this situation will result in peace because you both want that. Okay. So be patient with yourself, like you're doing. Okay, beautiful Virgos. Okay, it's just a moment in time. This too shall pass. And I hope this brought some clarity to you. That was very specific, so please take it if it clicks, if it fits. If not, check last week's reading for all signs, because this one was really kind of very, very, very specific. Okay, so I hope it got to whoever needed that message. All right, now Taurus. What do we have for my beautiful Taurus for this week? Your energy, what's coming towards you? All right, and let's dive in. Oh, High Priestess, you're trusting your intuition, maybe when it comes to a Leo or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. I'm reading these in the upright. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I am, actually, because I'm saying it for all signs. I'm reading these in the upright today. That's my vibe. That's the vibe I'm going with. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, we could also be dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, beauties. Here you are. Here you are, floating through this week, trusting your gut instincts, following your intuition, trusting, believing in you. All right? What's coming towards you is somebody who may be a little bit harsh in their communication. Okay, somebody who might be a little bit blunt. Somebody who either you're cutting the crap from, like if this person tries to lie or BS you, you're like, oh, there's that intuition. Bye. Okay? But you're being very strong in this beautiful strength Leo energy. You're being strong for something, okay? You're standing up for something. You're holding on tight to what you work hard for what you have, for what's yours. And you'll defend it at all costs. So if that means you have to kind of whip out that sword when it comes to communication, you'll do so. You may be checking up on somebody on social media. Somebody may be doing that to you, okay? But you're being strong in your intuition. Point blank. It's coming towards you. The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, you definitely might be in a vibe with somebody where you're both checking up on each other on social media, asking people about each other. You might feel like this is a very divine connection, like it happened for a reason. You're learning a lot of lessons here. Okay, they may be somebody from your childhood. They may just feel like home to you. They may be just somebody you feel close and connected to. Okay, you may feel like you met them for a reason, very divine connection. This person, the way they communicate to you, it might be like a mind trip. This person might be manipulative in the way that they communicate. They may be very strategic. They might think that they are so smart with the way they talk. But do they know they're talking to the high priestess? I don't think they do. Do they know that you can see through them? I don't think they do. Do they know that, excuse me, you are 2 steps ahead of any game that this person would try to play? I don't think they do. Do they know that you're strong? Hell yeah. Do they know that you're guarded and protective? Hell yeah. I don't think they know how intuitive you are. I don't think they know how much you trust your gut instincts. This person might always go to, oh, when we were kids, remember this? Like they might try to always pull you back into their web with nostalgic memories. And you might be at the point where you're like, are you messing with my head? Are you playing some mind games? Yeah, this person's very determined in their communication. I think they think they're really good. And to some people, they might be really great communicator to get what they want. Not with you. Page of Wands. Excuse me. What combines the two of you might just be a strong chemistry, a strong connection, a strong attraction. Okay? You both might just spark something within each other. And this person might not know how to handle that. So they feel like they have to play mind games. They feel like they have to manipulate their way instead of just being themselves. Okay, how about be authentic? That's how you win the high priestess. The only way to win a high priestess, Taurus, is to be authentic because you could see through them. You could see through any lie this person tells you. You could see their authentic self. This person could wear a mask all they want in this world. But when it comes to you, you see right through the core, right to them. Right through them. They do know that they met you for a reason. They understand that this connection means something. I don't think they know what to do with it. But the communication within the next week might be harsh, blunt, or very flirty. Okay? They might be trying to go back to the basics. Go back to that first spark you two had. That chemistry, that attraction. But they also see that, you've changed in a way. Right? But for the better. Like, I feel like you stand up for yourself. I think if this person, tries to trick you, you might not be the type to be like, oh my God, ew, you can't get away with that. Or, call them out. I have no idea why I just went like valley on that. I'm sorry. I just don't have a clue why I just did that. But you might just be so humble in the way that you communicate. You don't show all your cards to this person. So they think that they're like, that they got you. For some of you, they may think they have you wrapped around their finger. But here you are, free flowing, free falling, just doing your own thing, being a free spirit, seeing through everyone's crap, living your best life, right? So this person might be in a little bit of an illusion where really if they just could show up in this authentic energy of sweetness, nostalgia, like, stay here instead of overdoing, over communicating, over trying, over games, over this, that, it would actually go smooth. So yeah, it'll be interesting in this next week how the communication unfolds, but excuse me, stay in your strength, which I don't think you need me to tell you because you're there, your energy's there. And if you've been wondering if this is your like anxiety or your intuition, whatever it is you're feeling, it's your intuition and you're correct. So trust that, follow that. You're leading yourself in a very positive direction, okay? Because you know what's up. And you don't need to tell this person you know what's up. That's okay. You don't have to do that. And I laugh because, like, I don't know, this person to me, whoever this is in your energy, just, they seem so confident and like their games always work. Their words always work. These games work on everybody. And then here they meet you and they're like, my game doesn't work. So you're teaching this person a thing or two. And I love it. I love it, Taurus. Stay in that energy. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you. And now moving on to fire signs. Okay, Leo. Let's see what we have. I'm going to go Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, what do we have for my beautiful sign of Leo? What's coming towards you? Your energy. Let's see what's up for this next week. Only take it if it clicks, if it fits. This is sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Okay, I'm flipping these in the upright today. Some decks I do reverse and some decks I do upright. This is the deck I do upright. I get the messages in reverse if needed. All right, so your energy, 7 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and 6 of Cups. All right, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting the picture here. Okay, excuse me. What's coming towards you? The World, the Tower, the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and what's combining the two is 6 of Wands. All right. You are guarding your peace. You're guarding your progress. You might be feeling a little bit defensive in your stance, where you stand, your thoughts, opinions, emotions. You're guarding it, okay? You're guarding and you're protecting and you're standing up for it, okay? In your communications, you may be taking on this air energy where you're being very truthful, you're being very blunt, and if you're not, that's what you want to be doing. You want to just be very blunt in your communication. You want to be able to express yourself and like cut no corners, like no BS. Okay, the High Priestess came up in the reverse. But what I'm feeling very strongly is that you're in a battle between fear and intuition. I think you don't know what to trust. I think you don't know if this is your intuition talking to you or fear or anxiety, okay? 6 of Cups, this situation may be bringing up things of the past for you, okay? You may either be feeling very nostalgic in a good way or making sure you learned lessons from the past. You want to make sure that what you're feeling is correct, okay? You also may be having like inner child things come up, things about your inner child. This person may make you feel youthful, make you feel like a child, something like that. But it's like you just want to have an open, honest conversation about if what you're feeling intuitively is correct or not, okay? And obviously, I don't think you're going to word it that way, but you're just at a battle of your intuition. What's coming towards you is the World, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, okay? This person is very free-spirited, and I don't usually get that from the World, but I do in this interpretation, okay? This person relies very heavily on what's meant to be is going to be, very free-spirited, okay? They may look up to their higher power, whoever that may be for them, and just trust the process of their life. Like they put a lot of trust in the hands outside of themselves. And, excuse me, and they just live their life that way, very free. Their energy is a tower. It is either you had a tower moment, or this person is avoiding a tower moment, or the foundation that this situation was built on a faulty foundation. Okay, but the tower is happening, and it might be because of your communication, but it's something that you had to do or have to do. Okay, this person keeps their options open. Just going to keep it real with you. And and options can be anything. When it comes to work, when it comes to friendships, partnerships, they don't put all their eggs in one basket. They just don't. They see outside of themselves. They see what can bring in more money, more stability, more love, more romance, more passion, more everything. This person just might be a big dreamer, a big fantasizer. This person may be checking up on you. Okay. This person may also be defensive. They might defend themselves, or their communication might come off as defensive. And I feel like with this 2-sword energy, it's like I feel like you're more evolved when it comes to communication over this person. I think you come up with the right words, the right things to say, and this person lacks in that area. They don't match your level of communication. They're coming up as a knight, you're coming up as a queen. Okay, the joint energy between the two is victory. So both of you want victory out of this situation, whichever direction it goes. Whether it's peace, harmony, and love, or it's best wishes, see you later. Okay, I feel like with all this sword energy, it's kind of cut and dry. All right, either you're going to be okay with the fact that this person is a free spirit and keeps their options open in life, right? Like they're just kind of hard to pin down. They're hard to commit to. They're hard to stay committed to. And you just might be more evolved, excuse me, and I'm getting so much so in the way that you communicate and express yourself. This person may have a really hard time expressing their emotions, their feelings. Like they might not tap into feelings the way you do. And if they do, they don't express them. This person does not get vulnerable. That's just out of their comfort. Okay, take that only if it clicks and fits. But, excuse me, if you've been battling your intuition, just know that what you're feeling is correct. Okay, whatever that gut feeling is, it is correct. And you don't have to approach life protecting all of your peace, everything you worked so hard for. You could just have that as part of your being, right? All the work you've done on yourself, all the work, all the things you've accomplished or achieved in your life. No one can take that away from you. And maybe in the past, people or someone has taken that away from you, taken your power away, your voice away, your feelings away, denied your intuition, made you feel like like you didn't know what you were talking about when you did the whole time. But once you step into that next power, I think you're going to be able to live your life not so defensive, because nobody can come in and take anything from you, because you're always going to stand in your truth. All right. And that just may be what the lesson is to take away from this, is that, stand in your power, stand in your truth, trust your intuition. And that's something that people can't talk their way out of. If your intuition is that this person is keeping their options open or has other options or is doing something else, maybe you're correct. Maybe you have to trust that gut feeling. Okay. Or maybe you need to just keep communicating, but don't expect, if you write a novel, don't be surprised if you get 2 paragraphs back. Okay. This person doesn't communicate the way that you do. But you both have a common goal of victory. So whatever could be worked out here, allow it. Allow this tower moment to happen, the breakdown of the old foundation for something new to be built. whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whatever can be rebuilt off of this old foundation, it needs to be brought into something new. Okay? But I feel like you both have each other's best interest at heart. It's just the way that it's communicated is not relaying that properly. All right? So, if all the miscommunication is happening through text or email, then maybe it's time to have that phone conversation, because that's a better way to express or to be able to feel the person, at least on the other side, versus just a text message, because that can be so cold or detached, or people communicate in so many different ways. So communication is going to be big for you guys in this next week, all right? But just know there will be victory out of it. Whatever direction that victory goes in, there will be victory, okay? All right, moving on to Sagittarius. What do we have for my beautiful sign of Sagittarius at this time? What's your energy? What's coming towards you? Sun, moon, or rising? Let's see what's up. All right, we have the Chariot, very fast movement. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. What's coming towards you? Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hanged Man, and the Empress, combining the two. Okay. You might be, first of all, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Cancer energy, Pisces. But you are moving very fast in the direction of your life. I feel like this comes up for you a lot, Sagittarius. A lot. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to in the collective, excuse me, you're very motivated and like really moving fast towards your dreams, towards your manifestations. Okay. You might be in a dynamic with somebody where you feel like you're almost polar opposites at times, like you're the light and they're the dark, or, there's just something that's very polar opposite about the two, but for some reason it works. You might be in a battle of archetypes right now. Okay. Take this if it clicks and if it fits. Half the time you're in your Queen of Cups energy. Okay. Very loving, very nurturing, very caring, very kind, compassionate, empathetic. And then other times you come out in this Queen of Swords, very blunt, very harsh, very matter of fact. This is it. This is, like hard truth. So it's like sometimes you teeter-totter between the two. And it's because I feel like you try and always approach things in very a loving, understanding way. You try to nurture situations. And then if something like stands in the way, or it's not reciprocated, or you're not feeling that in return, then you're like, boom, here's the sword. Okay, I played nice. You didn't. Now you get the sword. Like that kind of energy. Because the thing is that, at times throughout your process here, or, your fast movement towards your goals, there may be times where you feel just detached from people, detached from things. You might at times feel apathetic, like just, excuse me, like certain disappointments in your life in general have a way of resurfacing at times where you might get this wave of emotion and it just brings you down a little bit. But you're very, steadfast in your progress. I think it's just, certain things from the past, like, I think that's why you get so defensive at times, because you don't ever really want to feel, I feel like you felt like disappointment to its highest degree. I think you've felt, low. And I think you'll defend, like you'll be loving to whoever. But if they mistake your kindness for weakness, they're going to get that very harsh wake-up call. You're not someone to mess with. Okay? You're not. You could play nice or you could play not so nice. It's really up to the people who approach you and how they approach you. What's coming towards you is a very slow-moving knight, okay? So somebody who is focused, dedicated, okay? They're reliable. They might reserve their energy at times. You might view that they have more time, energy, affection to give, but they don't. They hold back. You might find this person to be mysterious, hold back information at times with this moon energy. You might feel like you don't always know, like you know what you know, but then you just don't know at the same time. Okay, they might just be very complex, but they stay focused in their life. But at times they might just reserve their energy. Like if they get tired or feel depleted, they'll reserve their energy as a whole. But sometimes you might feel like that's personal, like you might take that personal. This person relies on themselves to get them out of situations. This came up last week too. They might go in this hanged man position where they sometimes feel suspended, like they don't know which direction to go in their life. They don't know where, if they're up, down, left, right, center, like they're just all over. So sometimes they just like hang there and they're just like go in like stealth mode. And that's what this person needs to recharge their batteries. That's what they need to do. Combining the two is two very powerful people who know their worth and their value. They know the time that they give. They know the effort that they give. They respect themselves. You respect yourself and this person respects themselves, okay? Very high level of integrity, knowing what each other brings to the table and standing confident in that. But this next week, it just might be in communication, like understanding how each other operates and accepting that, all right? Accepting that, yes, sometimes your communication might come out harsh. Yes, sometimes you might be wearing your heart on your sleeve. It depends on this person's energy or people's energy in general when it comes to you. Fair enough. That's how you operate because you're defending never feeling like this again. Just down. All right? So that's you. And I feel like it's like within this next week, it might be like, this is who I am. And I always am hesitant to say something like that because no, there's always room for improvement. There's always room to evolve. There's always room to expand. To say I am who I am seems so complacent to me that for someone to think they never have room to grow, that's not what I get from you. I think you have done a lot of work. You know who you are, right? You know your worth and your value. You know all of that. So at the end of the day, who you are and how you operate is factual because you've done a lot of work to get there. Okay. And there are just some things you can't change. And especially when it comes to your energy, especially when it comes to your goals and the way that you achieve your goals. It might not be the way somebody else does it, but it's the way you do it. And I think you're at acceptance with that. And I think you're at acceptance with the way that this person operates. I think for a while, maybe you took it personal when they would reserve their energy or just be more reserved, or you found it to be more secretive when they would just go into their own cocoon, handle things themselves. Sometimes you may have felt they weren't a team player because they just only needed themselves. But that's who this person is at their core. Maybe they've never been able to rely on somebody else. Maybe they would love to. Maybe they don't know how, right? So I think you guys are getting to this place of acceptance and not being able to take things personal and both knowing that, dang, you are just at the best. You're at the best version of yourself and this person is at the best version of themselves. Okay? Like you're not some huge old work in progress and this person's not some whole huge work in progress. Neither of it's perfect, but it works. Okay. So I hope that brought some clarity to whoever needed it. I think this week is just going to come like just to a place of acceptance, but in a really good way. And it's not putting any of the other person down. I think it's seeing and valuing each other and accepting that, you are who you are. They are who they are. All right. I hope that brought clarity to you. All right. Last but not least, Aries. What do we have for my beautiful Aries this week? Sun, moon, rising. What is in store? I'm reading these in the upright today. Okay. All right, your energy, the world, 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Fool. What's coming towards you? 2 of Cups, the Emperor, 6 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Hermit is combining the two. You may be in like kind of a stalemate energy with somebody. All right. You may be contemplating if you should walk away. Okay. You are trusting in the divine, your higher power, whoever, whatever that may be. I feel like you're like throwing your hands up literally and going, all right, lead me, guide me, take me where I need to go. I trust, I surrender. Because you're trying to walk away from either a belief of what you think family life should look like, what a commitment should look like, or you're walking away from some sort of family beliefs or family structure or situation. It just no longer served you. I feel like you just found too much information, or you just discovered too much about yourself, your wants, your needs. And I think you're taking, with the Fool here, you're taking a risk, you're taking a leap in a different direction. You're taking a chance on yourself. I think you're taking all of the wisdom that you've learned and you're starting something new. Okay? Something new. And the reason why you got there is because you surrendered. You put all your trust in the fact that like whatever's meant to be is going to be. And I really don't mean to sound cliche. I think that's what it is. I think you can't stress about things anymore. I think you're just throwing like your hands up and going, I surrender. If this is meant to be, it'll be like a boomerang and come right back to you. But you're taking a chance of trying something different, walking away. Maybe you were always the one to go back or apologize or say you're sorry or, try. And you're like, what if you did a different method and walked away? What if you tried something different? And that's what you're doing. You're putting your faith in a different way of doing things. It's coming towards you, the Two of Cups, Emperor, Six of Cups, Three of Swords. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. Okay. Could just be in their chart. This person you may view as this is what a very complex energy, because I feel like this person and you feel like you have a very deep connection, a very soul connection. All right. Like at its core, this connection feels soul deep to you. All right. The connection feels strong. I got the World and the Two of Cups right here. All right. But the problem, what stands in the way could be just this person's controlling tendencies. This person may, be a boss. They may be an entrepreneur. They may lead their life in a very boss-like way, but then it like filters into the family or it filters into the relationship. But this person can't control you. I mean, they can have control of their own life, but they can't put control on you and how you do things or over you in general. This person may be somebody that you grew up with, somebody from your childhood, somebody you're very nostalgic with. This person may be going through heartbreak over you, whether you know it or not. Maybe they always stood in their dominance, in their masculine energy, okay? You know how energies can be masculine and feminine. We have them both. So take gender however it goes. But this person just may be so strong in their masculine energy that they're dominant, controlling, to the point where it might have pushed you away. But they are reminiscing about you. They're feeling heartbroken over you. In the past, they may have broke your heart. And this could be a whole energy shift that is happening, where now they're feeling what you have felt because you walked away. Because you took a chance in a different direction, doing something different to serve you. Because you surrendered and you gave your trust up and you're like, nothing else worked. So now what? And then you were led to walking away. Take this only if it clicks and fits, Aries, please. Don't just walk away from situations if this is not your story. You will know. But this person is now realizing, okay, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, how important this connection is or was. So now they're feeling the heartbreak. They're feeling the sting of it. But, this person has to work on themselves. That's great to be the king or queen of your own castle, the emperor of your life, the creator, right? But you can't control people and you can't control outcomes. And I think this person was just too dominant, either in their beliefs or over you. And by trying to be in control, they lost control and lost you. So now you both might be in hermit mode, all right? Just reflecting, deep reflection. What happened? But not even about this connection, about past connections, about future connections. This is like life-altering contemplation. I think looking at all the people that hurt you or who have hurt this person, right? I say that because of the snake in the grass. And it's seeing who's the light, who feels like home, who can build this Four of Wands stability, family with this. For whoever Aries I'm speaking to, and take it only if it clicks or fits, I got 1111 here in the Four of Wands card, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. If you've been wondering if this is like a deep soul connection you have with somebody, yes. Yes, it truly is. All right. And that's why I think you tried every way possible to stay, to nurture the connection, to give, because you believed in it. You saw it first. You trusted your gut. You trusted the divine. And this person didn't know until you walked away. Now they're seeing the signs. Now they're seeing the synchronicities. Now they're seeing your name everywhere, right? Everywhere they go. They're like, oh my gosh, like it's just overpowering. But they need to go through this to appreciate you and to reflect and see what the hell they want and what the hell you want, right? I think you knew what you wanted. I think you believed you knew what you wanted because you believed so much. But this person's actions led you no other choice but to walk away. And now this person is seeing it, feeling it. So within this next week, if there's not that much communication, I'm telling you the energies that they're feeling and are going through. And if you both need to stay in the stalemate energy to reflect, keep letting them reflect because they're only seeing more and more and more signs of you and of this connection and how deep and true it really is. Okay? So if you have to just take this chance, keep taking this chance, keep taking this risk by going in a different direction because it's what you need to do. It's what you're being guided to do. And let this person feel what you have felt, right? And this isn't some sort of karma thing like, oh, good, they're going to feel a broken heart. No, it's more so that they understand this connection the way you understood it, the way that they know that they can see that it was deep, it was meaningful, it meant something. This wasn't just some fling. This wasn't just some random, right? This was deeper than that. And they're reflecting on that now. You may have known it all along, but they're reflecting on it now. I would do what you want to do. We got free will. That's a beautiful thing. But my suggestion, off of these energies, if you've been contemplating texting, I wouldn't. I would hold back. I would let this person come to you. I would let this person stay in this hermit mode as long as possible because it is just making it so clear to them, for one, what they lost, who they lost, and two, understanding the depth of this connection. And they're only going to feel that from your absence. They didn't see it when they had your presence, and that's unfortunate. But that's why you were divinely guided to walk away, go in a different direction, so that this person can open their eyes to the connection. Okay? Whew. I hope that brought some clarity to you. It's a deep one. It's a deep one, my Aries, but let time and space heal this and keep trusting in whoever and whatever you're putting all your trust and faith in, because you are being guided in the right direction. Okay. All right. I hope that brought some clarity to you. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.